Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of eXp Realty. MyNextHomeFinder.com. Chris Nolan grew up in New York until he joined the U.S. Marine Corps in 1996. He then joined the U.S. Capitol Police until making the transition to real estate. Shortly after, the Nolan Group was formed. They continue to strive for the best possible experience for buyers and sellers. How can they help you in your journey? And now, here's The Nolan Show with your host, Chris Nolan.
Welcome back to The Nolan Show. I'm Kayla Lambert, and today I'm here with one of my team members, Heather Lewis. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Good. And as you can notice, Chris is not here again. We have kicked him out. He is behind the door. We're having an all-woman episode because we're going to be talking about some women in real estate and what that means to us and those kind of things. So we kicked Chris to the curb. He's out of here. We do have Jesse,
but he's
though.
very supportive.
He's supportive of us, yes. We can say that.
Yes, very supportive.
And then we got Jesse, of course.
Hey, ladies. How are you?
Yeah, so the first thing we kind of wanted to step into today, Heather, kind of with us, is what we used to do prior to real estate and our lives before that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, before I got into real estate, I was in retail management. So I did that for many years, a couple different retail stores. And then also worked for the union in the city of DC. But yeah, absolutely loved it. And a friend of mine that was in real estate that I worked with at one of the stores got back into real estate, and she thought that it would be a great idea for me to get back in. And my husband had been pushing me for years. So, but I knew, and I told Chris this before, I knew that it wasn't something you just get into. It's a big deal.
It's a commitment.
It is.
Every day.
It's a great thing. So I knew I could help more people than just retail management and love it. So I love the relationships. And then a lot of, you're talking about women in general, even the women on our team and then friends of mine that are in real estate have come from many different backgrounds. So whether it's retail management, stay-at-home mom, just on our team, we have event planners, restaurant owners, let me see, service managers, military retirees. That was on, the last team that I was with as well, had some of those. So yeah, I mean, women from all different backgrounds.
Yeah, and it seems like a lot of your backgrounds before usually have to do with people too, though, just in a different way, and usually not to the extent that we help people now.
Oh, yeah.
Before real estate, I worked at Chick-fil-A.
That's what I was going to ask you, yes. But wait a minute, you worked at Chick-fil-A, but you did a little bit more than that at Chick-fil-A.
I was a trainer, certified trainer, as they call them, because I worked there for 3 years. And yeah, I got to teach the core values of Chick-fil-A, being positive, having hustle and good work value or ethic. And
I can see that, yeah.
Teaching that. I liked teaching a lot and dealing with people. It was a really fun thing.
Because you're always smiling, you're always happy, no matter what.
Yeah.
And you taught that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out still, every time I go through the Chick-fil-A line, how everyone is so happy. It's a great experience.
Because it's in our core values, positivity. And they also teach you at Chick-fil-A, they make you watch a little video, and they show you that you don't know what's going on with other people outside of, their life. So you being happy with them and being positive to them can spread it and do that little ripple effect. And that's what they teach. So the people that catch on to it, they're all happy and they want to make other people's days better.
Sort of just like what we do.
Yeah, our core values from Chick-fil-A, they come here.
They come right over,
yeah.
Because you just don't know what's going on, and it's such a big process for them. So
yeah, in the real estate world, yeah. I mean, and you can have 10 other things affecting your life too while you're going through your real estate transaction.
Yes, that is so true.
And that's why it'd be good to have one of us by your side to help consult you throughout the whole thing.
Oh, definitely. Now, just talking about women in the business, we've come a long way. So from, just from when NAR began, and that would be the National Association of Realtors, started in 1908. But then, women, we didn't have the option to be a part of that until the early 1950s. So before that, we had a women's council of realtors in 1938 as a parallel organization. So because we were not allowed to be a part of that. So, and then of course in the 1950s, the restrictions, they dropped the gender restrictions, and, you know, we were able to join. So now, what do you think, women? Just guess. What do you think? How much do you think we dominate the, and don't get me wrong, men are great and all, but we're talking about women today. So what do you think the percentage would be of us women in at least the residential side of real estate?
I mean, I would have to say it's somewhere around the 70 mark, just because I feel like I work with a lot of women. And
it is close, very close, 63%.
Yeah.
And then, are you agreeing over there?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. And 56% are licensed brokers, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Love that. So.
We'll have to mention that one to Chris. Make sure he's listening.
I'm sure.
He's the minority here.
So, yes. And, yeah, so it's great to see a lot has changed. And, yeah. I mean,
it's great to
really
see
exciting.
now that, you know, it's mostly us.
Yeah. Well, you know, just the things have changed so much for us. So, you know, I like to think that we're still going to be growing, and you're going to see more women even in the commercial side. So that's one place we do not dominate yet.
We're getting
but we
there.
like to at least be equal out there.
Yeah. Or maybe like a 51%.
Yeah, we'll take 51.
Just to make me feel better.
So, yes, but we're working on that. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to the industry, you're definitely seeing a lot more women coming in, and, you know, we're so used to the roles of, like you said, managing and wanting to take care of people. So, yeah.
I know, and I do feel like that nurturing effect,
nurturing, exactly.
It does kick in when real estate too. It's weird how you'll be going through, now you're under contract, and it's like, oh wow, got to make sure all this is together and you're taken care of.
Exactly. There's so many moving parts, but, you know, emotionally we're there with them, but at the same time we're strong, and we stay strong for them, and, you know, get them through the process.
Yeah.
So.
Now, do you think it's harder for women in real estate than it is for men? Obviously, you've never been a man in real estate. So you've only been women in real estate. But do you think it's harder as a woman in real estate?
Just like anything else, I think that it can be used against us. I remember starting in the beginning and having other male presence, you know, that I've gone on different listing appointments with, and, you know, being called the underdog, you know, just because they're come across, you know, a certain way. So, yeah, I do. But we have to stay strong. There's no, how can I say this? There's no weakness. You can't show your weaknesses. Yes, yeah. So I think it is a little bit tougher. We kind of, you know, but we are tough. We're just a little bit more emotional as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like I really don't run into like being a woman right now kind of get in my way, or I don't really see too many differences now, but the main thing I see is my age.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I run into with if I have a new client, we're doing a listing appointment. It's like, oh, wow, you're young. You know, I could see why it makes people nervous, because it's the biggest transaction of your life, for most people. But we have a team. It's not just me, so I can say that. You know, we have Chris, I have Heather, we have a bunch of people that I can lean back on, and it's not just me.
Well, you being young doesn't mean you're not just as educated in the business as, you know, someone that's been in 15, 20 years. So.
Yeah, but it's weird how appearances like does matter in some way.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, like I guess first when you first meet someone, you know, the way you look always is gonna be the first thing they see, and so I could see that, but that's the biggest thing I've had to kind of get over in the real estate world.
Right. No, I guess, you know, I haven't seen anything else, but like I said, I haven't been a man in the business. So.
Yeah, I don't know if people think that, you know, it's mainly woman dominated.
No, I bet you a lot of folks don't even realize that we're in, you know, that 63% dominating the industry.
Yeah, I feel like maybe I just noticed because I'm in the business every day. So it's like the people I see, I feel like they're mostly women.
Yeah.
Most of the time, not all the time, though. There's definitely a bunch of men out here. here. Don't get me wrong.
And we have a few men on the team which are amazing at what they do too. So we all work really well together.
Yeah, and I feel like we have a good mix on our team. Actually, it's a pretty even.
We do. We really, really do. I've spoken to mostly everybody today on the phone. So our whole team.
Today?
Yeah. Well, besides the Zoom call.
Yeah.
But yes, I did. I talked to a lot of the team members today. So
very
we go back and
close.
forth. We do. But yes.
Yeah, and I see we also have Dottie Herman, if you want to talk about her a little bit.
Oh, Dottie Herman. She is the CEO of Douglas Elliman, one of the nation's oldest and largest real estate brokerage firms. She's the richest self-made woman in real estate. So I was reading about her, and it's very, very uplifting. But one of her favorite quotes, which is now one of my favorite quotes, is "Success is failure turned inside out." I love that.
Yeah,
So.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
Because it can get discouraging, especially in real estate, where you have a few failure after failure. I mean, you have some contracts fall loose or break apart, and
Things happen.
They come in a row sometimes.
They do, but you pick up and you keep going, and you find another home or you find another buyer for your seller, and
yeah, and
you keep it moving.
And a lot of times, it's better than the ones that fell apart. But you just wouldn't know because you didn't know yet. It's like a tunnel vision.
Yes.
Got to keep going. But make sure you stay tuned. We're going to have some very special things to talk about. So please, please, please stay tuned for after the break. We're going to hop into it now, but we'll be right back.
Not crypto coins, not penny stocks. The best tool to build wealth is still real estate. I'm Chris Nolan of the Nolan Group of eXp Realty. Invest today and allow your real estate to provide a future for your family tomorrow. We'll show you the way. Visit mynexthomefinder.com.
Waves Auto Spa, known as Vero's fastest and finest. A car wash known for their quality equipment and attention to detail by a friendly and courteous staff. Waves offers soft cloth technology, and a top-notch detail center will help preserve the value of your car. Waves now offers windshield chip repair, and in most cases, it doesn't cost you a dime. Spend less time and get a better quality experience for you and your car at Waves Auto Spa, US 1 Vero Beach, across from Kmart Plaza. Open 7 days a week.
Today at lunch, enjoy a Southern home-cooked meal paired with the best sweet tea in town at Marsh Landing Restaurant. You'll love our daily lunch specials like chicken and dumplings every Thursday, and you've got to try the handcrafted sandwiches. Experience old Florida cuisine at Marsh Landing in Fellsmere.
Upgrade your water. Let Affordable Water give you a free, no-obligation quote to replace your equipment. You might even be able to trade in your existing equipment. There's never been a better time to upgrade.
Affordable Water.
Who's got time to clean? When you need it clean, call Germ Wizards LLC. Using the most up-to-date equipment, Germ Wizards pays strict attention to detail. They make dust disappear. Whether you need your office to sparkle, your home to shine, or you want to give someone a great gift, hire the Germ Wizards. It's easy to get a quote online. There's even an online portal to discuss details directly with your cleaning professional. Visit GermWizardsLLC.com. Make dust disappear with Germ Wizards.
Dr. Stephen Tate offers the safest and most efficient technique for customized cataract surgery. Patients are personally counseled on the best approach for their needs and lifestyle. From multifocal lenses that allow for distance and reading vision to toric lenses that correct astigmatism, let New Vision Eye Center guide you safely through your options. For world-class eye care on the Treasure Coast, visit newvisioneyecenter.com.
And we are back, and today I am here with Heather Lewis, one of our team members from the Nolan Group. And we had something very special and near to her heart that we wanted to kind of shout out today and talk about. So I'll kind of let you have the mic here and
You
talk
got
about
it. Well, during the break, we were laughing. I'm still trying to talking about our pets. But yes, near and dear to my heart, the Humane Society. I have 3 dogs now, 3 small dogs. A lot of family members think it's a little much, but that's okay. They're my dogs. My husband has cut me off. Maybe just a foster But anyway, I wanted to talk about the Humane Society of Vero Beach and Indian River County. I spoke to a couple folks over at the Humane Society. Tracy was great. Tracy Kinsley, she's the Chief of Communications Officer over there. And I wanted to know exactly, what was going on, because I know, and this has a lot to do with real estate too, because if you've noticed, there has been a lot of more animals coming into the shelter. A lot of people have been, what's the word I'm looking for? Have turned them in.
The tough times?
Yes, tough times, whether it's they're moving out of a rental or their house and moving into a rental. Just tough times with money. Surrendering. That's the word I'm looking for. And so I chatted with her about that, and she just told me everything that was going on. Of course, she doesn't know all the reasons, but, I knew that real estate had a lot to do with it. It's been talked about a lot. But they have received over 400 kittens just this year.
Wow.
So it's been tough for all the shelters, and whether we're talking about Florida or anywhere else, but Florida, it's definitely been tough down here. They are in need of fosters. That is the biggest thing. Fosters. So when I say that, there is no cost to someone coming in and fostering a cat or a dog. They take care of the food. They send you home with food, send you home with bowls if you need it. And of course, all their medical is taken care of. They just need somewhere for these pets to go because they're getting so many. So yeah, we had a great conversation. I'm still waiting for her text message. She's supposed to be sending me a picture, but I'm teasing about one of the animals. But yes, they have dogs, they have cats. Right now, I believe they have hamsters and guinea pigs, but they do bring in wildlife, and they help with wildlife as well. Just kidding.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that was pretty interesting. But yeah, they're in need. They're in need of a lot of different things. If you go online to their website, I believe I have it down here. I did not want to forget. Do you see it? Their website, it is super easy to, it is HSVB, so Humane Society of Vero Beach. You found it as soon as I said something. So if you go on to hsvb.org, or you can call them, their telephone number is 772-388-3331, and you can get all the information that you need. But they have a wish list from Amazon. But if you don't want to order from Amazon, you see things on sale, you can definitely pick those up and bring them into the shelter. So they are definitely in need of a lot of things. But before I go on, because there's definitely a lot more I want to talk about, do you have any pets?
I have one cat at home, a boy cat.
Boy cat, what's his name?
Oh, Loki.
Loki?
Yeah, we call him Catrick too.
Is that for like Loki, the...
Yeah, mischievous.
Yes.
God, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What show is that?
I think it's something with mythology.
Okay.
I think it's like actual mythology.
Yeah. Nice. How old is he?
He's about 2. So he's still young and hyper.
So what me and Tracy would say is, do you need another one?
Right?
What about fostering another one?
I know.
He needs, because right now they actually have buy one, get one free going on right now.
The cats?
The cats. And the kittens.
Yeah.
And they've got a lot of them. So I think you need at least 2. We talked about them needing a pair.
We've been talking about getting him a brother, but we have to take some steps before we can.
I understand. It is. It's a big decision too, but at least foster. See how it goes. It's free.
Yeah.
And it gets them out of the shelter and into a home. And then, see how it works out.
I get emotionally attached to animals, so I might.
And that's one of the things that, fostering is all about. I'm sure. I have a friend back home that every time she fosters, she ends up adopting. So they're just waiting to call her every time.
Yeah, get that yes approval.
Exactly. I have 3. 2 of them are over 7 years old, and then I have small ones, just 10 pounds. Yeah, dogs.
Yeah. Are they Yorkies?
They are not. Oh. They're mixes. We had gotten one from Humane Society up north. She was skin and bones. I had gone in there. I have this thing, if I'm having a bad day, I like to go in the Humane Society. I take dog for a walk. You bring in a bag of food or a can of food or, just to help out. And then I take them for a walk. That's what I did back home. I need to start doing this again. But it's nice to kind of, before you bring anything home, you go and spend some time with the animals. Is that weird?
No, it's not weird. It's
some
just...
people go to the gym, some people go to the bar. I used to love going. My husband's like, what is she doing back at the Humane Society? He's scared I'm going to come home with like a car full of dogs. But
no, it's like therapeutic.
It is. It really, really is. So.
I would probably come home with the animal because they're cute. I like them.
I'm going next week. I want you to go with me.
Yeah.
You can check out the kittens.
Yeah, I got to be careful though.
My husband already said, you can't come home with a dog. But I said, we just might foster. Can we just foster one?
We can be accountability partners. So like, I can't take home nothing. You can't take home nothing. We both got people depending on it at home.
There you go. Exactly. But yes. So like I said, right now it's buy one get one free for the cats, and it's very inexpensive anyway. So to adopt, it's next to nothing. And they also, at this Humane Society in Vero Beach, they have a program. It's called Dolly's Dream. And I don't know if you read about that, about Dolly's Dream, they have a grant that comes in. They're surrendered, let me see, pit bulls. Of course, we love all dogs, but these tend to be, stereotyped as, abused, abandoned, neglected. But they do have it where all their fees are taken care of. So, and there is 3 adoptable dogs right now, and they come with quite a bit of things. So they not only send you home free of charge with, and they make sure that, it's the right fit and everything, but the adoption fee, you don't have to worry about. They get a pet ID tag, collar, bandana, leash, you name it. Their heartworm pills. And of course, they've been taken care of. They've been neutered. So neutered or spayed. So, but
That's
yes. And
great.
they get a microchip as well. So, but yeah.
I didn't know they did that there.
Oh, yeah, they do. And there is 3 available, I believe, right now, unless something's changed and one of them was adopted. But there's Poppy. Oh, that's so cute. Poppy is available. And I say that because my sister's name is Poppy. One of them. Queenie. And it looks like Champ. They're super cute, too. But yes. But they have tons of dogs and cats. So
the people listening need to go head up to the Humane Society.
Yes, and they're open actually 7 days a week, which was surprising to me. I love that. Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5:30, and Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4:30.
Yeah.
So just make sure you do look on the website because they do have an hour, I believe, for maybe lunch or during the day. But yeah, they do.
And it'd be a great way to, get a companion and help the community.
and yes, and if you can't do that, they have things from where they always need. She says if you can't do, donations, if you can't adopt right now or foster, there's other things. They always need newspapers. I had to ask twice about this. Your little yogurt cups, they need those.
Really?
So, you know what? I did not ask why, but I said, sure. Why can't we donate that? Just clean them out first, everybody, before you bring them in. And then paper towel rolls and toilet paper rolls. They use those too. They do some unique things with the animals. I think doing, she said something about some project that they do, but I think they freeze things inside of them and for the dogs to play with and everything. So yeah, there's a lot of different things you can do, or you volunteer your time.
Yeah, and you get to play with the animals.
Instead of going to the bar, instead of going to the gym, maybe come over and take a dog for a walk.
I like that idea.
So, yes, it was great for me. But no dogs?
I grew up, my mom has my dog that I grew up with. It was Chihuahua. She's like 16 now, so she's old, and she is just old. Lazy.
Oh, 16. I used to have Chihuahuas too. They both have passed now, but yes.
They're cute though, and they get quieter as they age.
They do.
But somehow we already ran out of time for today.
We're done already?
Yeah, it's that quick.
That's not enough time.
We talked for a little bit too long. But follow us on Facebook, follow us to your dream home, and have a great night. We'll see you next week.
You bet. Thank you, Kayla.